Hi everyone, hope you've had a really good week. Thank you for joining me again. Good morning, good night, good evening, whatever time of day it is when you're kindly watching this. So last week I said I would talk about allergies and my journey with allergies. So my particular journey, I had an allergic reaction to mercury. So I had an amalgam filling as well. I did have it removed. I had a lovely Spanish dentist at the time, and she says we don't even use amalgam fillings in Spain because we just know that they're just not great. She says, however, there isn't much research out to actually give us a definitive answer if it actually damages health or not. And she said that, you know, there's about the same amount of mercury in a tin of tuna. Which is fine if you're fit and healthy, liver is working fine, you're making glutathione, you're dandy. You can cope with mercury. The body is designed to take toxins in and to release them. However, I had an allergic reaction to mercury. So mercury we come into contact with on a daily basis. It's in white flour. I tested 5 different brands of flour. Dove Farm flour didn't have any mercury in, yay. So it's an organic flour, and I found that was the only one that I could tolerate kind of doing any baking with, because when I had the Lyme, it was IBS type symptoms, so my stomach was all over the place, so my gut health was not great either. So mercury was a contributing factor to that, the allergy to mercury. So mercury can be in hair conditioners, cosmetics, it can be in antibiotics, it's in every single pharmaceutical apart from the anti-sickness drug for chemotherapy. So you can avoid it. And it's also in the air, in fungicides, it's everywhere, it's all around us. So trying to avoid it like I did, it's just crazy, you just can't. So then on my journey I actually realised that I did have an allergic reaction to mercury. So we have an allergic reaction when the body remembers a trauma as to when we had substances in our body. So the body will remember. So say when I come into contact with mercury, I used to go into a minor flight or fight response every time. So this isn't full-on anaphylactic shock. That's a very, it's different. So this is kind of like low-level allergy. You'll know it because you'll feel just tired and just a bit off it if you've got an allergy. So what happens is your circulatory system constricts, your lymphatic system constricts, and you will have no available vitamins or minerals. You need those to rejuvenate, to heal your cells, to mend. So you can do the kinesiology. Do I have an allergic reaction to mercury? And you can ask an allergic reaction to anything. So mine was coming back with yes. Also as well, guys, you can even test your products. So if you are very sensitive to everything in your environment at the moment, and say shampoos are setting you off, cosmetics are setting you off, foods are setting you off, just making you feel tired or allergic response, or you're just interested, kind of, what does my body like? What doesn't it like? So your body will tell you, it will give you the answers, it will give you the feedback. So it's exactly the same way as testing for your vitamins and minerals. You can also test for anything really. So this is my shampoo. So this is what the kids laugh at, that I was in the supermarket, kind of like slyly tried to go into one side and kind of like test my shampoo. And it's kind of like, oh no, it's yeah, my body's quite liking that one. It did go through at first, actually, don't know why. It does take a little bit of practice. I may have just been holding my fingers a little bit slack. It does take practice, but you will feel the intricate change in the energy. So no, that shampoo is quite good. That's fine. My body likes that. It's happy with that. It's great. So you literally can use it in the supermarket or anywhere. So your body will tell you. Okay. So if you've tested it and your body is coming back saying, yes, I've got an allergic reaction to mercury, as mine did. Mine came back with an allergic reaction to mercury. So to clear my mercury flight or fight response, you can then actually talk to your body. Cells do actually listen. It's all just energy. Words are energy. This science has been around since the dawn of time. They bless water. You know, it removes all the pathogens out of the water by words, beautiful words. So blessings. Our cells are 90% water, our body is 2/3 water. So if water has memory and is reactive to sounds, then we can basically talk to our cells and talk to our body. So cell talk, so this is what I call it. So the words to help with your allergic responses. So this was mine towards mercury. Please remove the flight or fight response to mercury, or you could put anything in there. Now please, it's not allowing me to move forward in this life. It is not serving me. Please remove the flight or fight response to mercury now, please. Okay. So this will open up your, it will release the allergic response. So you may have to keep, sometimes allergies can come back. They are not fixed. So they can come and go. Paraffin, number one allergic response reaction. If you've got paraffin in your system, you're in allergic response. So just check your ingredients. Paraffin oil is in the casings of tablets from pharmaceuticals as well. It's also in some other products. So please just check your labelling, paraffin oil, particularly when you are using products around children as well. So just check your labelling. But if you do have these allergic reactions, try it. See how you get on with it. Okay. So that's allergies, and you literally can be anything, any of your 5 senses can set off an allergic reaction. So sight, sound, taste, smell can set off an allergic reaction. So if your body remembers a certain taste to a trauma, your body can go into an allergic response. Sounds, sights. I've had people in my story, in my journey, I've had people allergic to people. I've had people allergic to all people. If this allergic response, so it's a really interesting question. Do I have an allergic response to all people? Really interesting question. You may be really interested to hear what your body comes back with that one. Again, if you do, and you know you are feeling a little bit kind of like this energetic aversion to people, shall we say, this is one way about how you can tackle that allergic reaction to people as well. Because obviously every time you go to the supermarket or somebody comes over, you know, you're going to be in that allergic response. You can't avoid people forever, you know, you can't be a hermit forever. And people, we learn from one another. So challenging people are basically mirrors to ourselves. We fear what we mirror. So whatever is irritating us about the next person is not probably what we're doing ourselves. So people we need them to learn from. So allergic reactions to people can be a problem. One thing you can do is every day do a forgiveness practice. Forgive yourself first. Forgive yourself first. Then start on family members. Then friends, then people that you kind of don't like and grate on you and get on your goat. If you do have these people, there was a person that I was stuck with, that I wasn't ready to forgive that person in any way, shape or form at that moment in time. I wasn't ready to forgive. So I said I would like to forgive that person, but I'm not quite ready yet. And that's fine. That energy is still the same as though it's still the same. Forgiveness still comes into it. Keep doing the practice, and every day it gets easier and easier till I got to the point where I just think, you know what, today I'm ready to forgive that person. I'm ready. I'm over it. I'm done with it. And this person really used to get on my go. Every time I used to see this person, I used to shake with rage, basically. Yeah, like me. So after doing this practice, I see this person now, and I can see her regular on a daily basis, because she is one of my neighbours, soon to be moving. But I'm not bothered anymore. I see her now and I don't shake. I just don't care. It's kind of like, I've let it go, I've forgiven it, it's in the past, I'm in my now moment, being happy. I'm in my bubble, you know, nothing can affect me, nothing can touch me. All is well, all is good, I'm right where I'm supposed to be. It's fine. So go through the forgiveness practice, start with yourself, family, friends, people that get on your goat, and then finish off with humanity, then even go further to every being in the whole of the universe. So whatever we put out, we get back in. So if you're putting out forgiveness, then people, we would hope we would get the energy coming back in where people are more forgiving towards us as well. So we get out what we get in what we put out. I think of it as a big infinity symbol. So whatever you're putting out, it comes back in that way. So receive, give thanks, just be. Law of the universe, helps flow of life. Sorry if I've kind of like waffled on a little bit, it's been a little bit long. Good luck with your allergies, test that out this week, see what your body's giving you, see what your body is saying. This can go with any illness, any problem, any allergy. It's just a map, and you take it and you explore with it wherever you want to go with it. Okay, I'll leave that there, guys. Have fun with it, take care, see you next week, bye. Oh, next week I'm going to be talking about food and diet. Okay, so see you next week, take care guys, bye.